What is up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm not fishing right now. My beautiful wife has been struggling with this poison ivy. Let me turn the tunes down. We gotta watch out for copyright anyway. Gotta have tunes in your life. There's something about a rainy Sunday morning. I don't care what time of year it is. You know, in the old days, I used to get up and have a cup of coffee, and if I wasn't fishing, and read the Sunday paper. I can't think of the last time I read the Sunday paper or any newspaper. It's funny how times change like that. I used to get a lot of joy, and I would read the Sunday paper cover to cover throughout the day, especially if it was during football season and I was sitting down watching the game. I could still listen to it and read the paper. And then I would read it all. Sports first, always. I always went to the sports section unless there was some headline that was so gripping I had to follow up and finish that story. But that's a forgotten joy, you know. A lazy Sunday, especially in the summer like this, where it's raining right now. It's supposed to be thunderstorms on and off all day. So it's just kind of a quiet day. My poor wife was up all night with poison ivy, and I've had it terrible. I had it this spring. We obviously have it on our property. She suffered all night with it. She didn't sleep a wink. But it's been a fun week of fishing. Yesterday was fun too, going to a new place, you know, launching in a new spot, even though it's on my same lake. The lake I live on is enormous. It's the largest inland lake in New York State. It is New York's greatest lake. And I was trying to look up, and I've got to do a more refined Google search. I was trying to look up exactly, because someone also told me, I thought, that Oneida Lake was the largest body of water within one state only in the country, and I don't know if that's true. So certainly someone fact check me, because but I know it is the largest in New York State, and it's roughly it's roughly 80 square miles. That's a big body of water, you know. So where I was yesterday was only another 3 or 4 miles from the farthest point I've been recently, when I'm coming from my house by water. You know, and like I say, I fish the West End. I live on the West End. My boat's in the water at my house on the West End. You know, I don't trailer Monday through Friday because of work. So I have a limit on how far I can go, because I have a time limit too, because I'm still, you know. So I grew up fishing the East End, and I don't get down there nearly enough. And the times I go down and fish, I get an invite to fish with Captain Tony Buffa or some other friends down that way. But I haven't done that this year. I've been on my boat exclusively, daily. My Starcraft Delta 188 DC Pro, which I have to make the move on. I keep saying it, I'm not doing it. I have to make the move and move on from that boat and get it sold and get into my next one. The 25s that just came out, I'm chomping at the bit to go see. I got to go over and see my friends at Krenzer as soon as they get back from, I think they're going to the Robalo dealer meeting week, and see the new Mariner they've got in. They got a 210 Mariner, a 21 footer that is completely redesigned. I'm so excited to see it in person, and the rest of the Starcraft and Smokercraft line, because it's open to me to get either one. Rick, the service manager at Krenzer's and owner of the Yankee Troller charter boat, just bought himself a new Phantom as his second charter boat, his small boat that he's going to use all fall and winter on Lake Ontario, and I'm sure he's going to come over and fish with me and bring clients on Oneida as long as it stays open. So now he bought the 21-foot Phantom, the 20X2, and he's got it on his YouTube channel. He's also rigging that and getting that ready. I'm so excited to see what he does with that. Him and his crew are the best electronics and accessory riggers and mounters in the area. And Krenzer Marine, you can bring in, it's all done under warranty, under manufacturer's warranty. So anything that you put on is put on by a reputable dealer. So for you, the consumer, it's another added layer of protection if anything should or could go wrong. But certainly, if you have anything that you want rigged on your boat, the short drive to Sodas Point, and the beautiful town of Sodas Point, to go see Krenzer's Marina right in the heart of downtown Sodas Point. I love that place. They're surrounded. The marina is surrounded by, in the showroom, is surrounded by water on both sides, the bay side and they're both the bay, but the lake side of the bay and the bay. Anyway, it's beautiful there. You take your boat out there, and Rick and his crew will get you in and out. And that goes for anything: electronics, trolling motors, power poles, any accessory you see that you've bought that requires installation. They do the absolute most professional job of rigging and mounting. So huge shout out to them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out there. I got to go see my great friends and sponsors up to Bob Johnson this week and get rid of this truck and get going with another one before I get too many miles on this. I bought this as a used truck and I've taken immaculate care of it. So now I got to get rid of this and get something a little newer, because I don't want to put any more miles on this. And hopefully this fall, Courtney and I get to do a little bit of traveling with the boat to some other locations. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, it's going to be a sad day. I'll tell you, I've gotten very attached to my boat. My Delta, my 188 Delta is just, I have put it through its paces. It's been exactly a year last week that I got it brand new. It's a 2023 with the 150 Yamaha 4-stroke on it. But it's so comfortable in its mind, I put a lot of thought and time into how I set it up and what I've done and the what, whys, and hows, and then too, to get back to Smokercraft as a company, and that's Smokercraft, Starcraft, Starweld, Sylvan Pontoons, is that it's a privately owned company that's family owned and operated right in the town in Indiana. It's Syracuse, Indiana, which I always thought was funny. And the pro staff meeting last winter before Christmas, we all went out there and they asked us intimately, step by step, about different things and what are your thoughts and what do you guys think and how would you want to set it up and why, and we went through all these different Q&A time periods and with different models of boats and what we wanted to see in them and how we wanted to set the industry standard at Smokercraft, Starcraft, especially in the aluminum boat market. to be the leader that I believe that they are. To see that plant last year and to meet the people that have been there their whole lives, their whole careers. They just had somebody the other day retire after 52 years with the company. Like that is as American as it gets. Privately owned, not corporate owned, like the other big boys in the aluminum boat industry. They're the only ones that can say that. And they're the largest of the ones that can say that. Number 3 boat manufacturer in the world. I was shocked. Anyway, go check Rick's out. Go check my buddy Rick's YouTube channel out. Rick Hajecki, Yankee Troller. Also, go see him for all of your electronics service and rigging needs at Krenzer Marine. And shout out to all my friends at Krenzer. If you need to see, if you're interested in a boat and you just want to call out there, you're going to talk to Tim or Amber, both of the sales department, and they can get you going on anything you want. Tell them Matt sent you, and this is what you're looking for, and they'll go through, or I'll go through it with you, and then we can get you to a salespeople. We can go through the website and look and see what best suits your needs, because that's what I'm doing right now. And I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, this is our Sunday morning. I'm home. I'm going to bring my itchy wife, Itchy, some breakfast. I hope the bagel will make her feel better, take her mind off the itchiness for a few minutes. All right, everybody, have a great Sunday fun day. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning from somewhere. I don't know, Paul, and I don't know where we're gonna be. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Keep your tip up.